I am back with another video, and I'm doing this video on Monique and Sydney Hicks. I'm doing this video because there is so much talk about Monique's husband being, you would think he's just a regular blowjo off the street, let's say like Nicki Minaj's husband. Some of Nicki Minaj's husband, he's really just, y'all heard stuff he said, but I don't even choose to go into it because all that stuff, I don't believe all that stuff I hear about this man. So I Googled Monique's husband, Sidney net worth. And this is the article, one of the articles that come up. And I'm going to read this article. I kind of looked through a little bit to get the gist of what's in it, of who he is. And I don't know if this is stuff that people don't know or just don't care to know. But the put down of this man is ridiculous. But anyway, Sydney Hicks' net worth is $250,000. Now, Sydney Hicks is an eminent actor and a producer who is renowned for his work in Fat Girls in 2006, Blackbird. Now, I heard of Blackbird. A lot of people don't give the man credit for this. He's the producer. And the 5. I'm not sure what the 5 is, but 2008. I don't know, 2018. That's just last year. This man's still working. And people act like this man is just sitting on his butt, living off of Monique money. As if this man don't work. Anyway, he started his career in the Hollywood with the TV series The Parkers. So, his career got started with The Parkers. So, okay. This TV series aired on 2000, served as the stepping stone for the Hicks in the Hollywood industry. So this was the stepping stone for him and Monique. It was also the first time Hicks got to work with his future wife, Monique Angela Hicks. So him and Monique been working together ever since the creations of the Parkers. This is a stepping stone for them. These two been in this business since then. Now, because Monique has surpassed him as far as her net worth, her career, what does that mean? There are a lot of producers that produce movies that have famous people come out of them. Are these producers as wealthy or more wealthy than those movies that they produce that people like Monique acted in? Anyway, major moves for the Hicks. Now, Hicks' breakthrough in Hollywood came with the movie Fat Girls. I didn't watch a lot of TV back then. I heard of Fat Girls, but I wasn't into watching TV. This was back in 2006. I didn't really start watching a lot of TV 2006. I was in college. I went back to college in 2006, going for my computer technology degree, associate degree that I got. I went part-time doing two classes a semester. 2013, I graduated. Now, so I wasn't watching a lot of TV, even though I hear this, because I was, whatever, raising a family, being a wife, and going to school. Now, here, he played the role of Mr. Jungle Fever. So, Hicks is also an actor. He played the role of Mr. Jungle Fever. It was a story of two large women who wished to create their mark in the fashion industry. So what he was doing back then was, creating a pathway for large women in the industry. He did a good thing, and a lot of people, I guess, they take issue with that. I don't know why. It was the first successful movie of Hicks, and it made $3 million, which was the production budget in the first week of its release. Another significant work of Hicks was Steppin'. I heard of Steppin', but I didn't really watch it because, like I said, I wasn't in. Even though I would look at some TV, I wasn't in TV. And another thing, I didn't watch a lot of TV because I didn't like what was coming on the TV, like these I didn't like the show because they was all white and they was going in a direction I didn't care for. So my kids didn't watch TV coming up. I had a VCR, and I had VCRs of cartoons, these little shows like free really shows, stuff like that. I didn't mind my kids watching, and that's what they watched, VCR. And then as they got older, DVDs came in, so we got DVD player, and I got hundreds of DVDs that when they left, they stole all the DVDs out of the case and left all the case up there. I'm thinking DVDs in the case. These children are in like 17, 18 now. I'm like, none of these things got DVDs in it. And I said, well, what happened to the DVDs? I'm like, Ma, you know we took it. I know it. You know I ain't know none of that. But anyway, that's what these kids, because they didn't watch a lot of TV coming out, and that was intentional. Because I didn't want these kids. The only thing I care about the kids watching was The Facts of Life. Had Tutu on it, whatever my name was, Tootie, whatever my name on it. I like that show. Shows like that I would let them watch. But for the most part, I monitored. They didn't get to watch TV. They get to watch what I want them to watch. So that's how come a lot of this stuff coming out. I had some cable TV back then, but I didn't like all those channels because I didn't want these kids getting into this stuff on the cable channel. So I didn't have cable. I got wireless internet. You know, you can kind of do some thing on your phone, you know, like that. I got the wireless internet. But that, I didn't dare. No, they didn't get to watch no cable TV. My husband watched it. He would watch the comedies on the cable TV and whatever. But kids, no, they had to put in a VCR tape or DVD. Now, another significant work of Hicks. Okay, I read that. The movie. The film released August 11, 2009, and Hicks played the role of an officer. So these movies that he was doing, he was creating these movies, he's acting in these movies, and him and Monique are a team. And I don't even know why people mad at this man. I don't know why. I don't get the hate for this man. I really don't. He ruined Monique. He the reason Monique backballed. Come on now, I don't believe that. Hicks' contribution as a producer. Now Hicks, clear throat. Hicks started his work as a producer with the TV series The Monique Show, which was aired on television during 2009. After this, he has worked in Blackbird 2014, Interwoven 2016, and the very recent The Five 2018. To this day, The Five, I heard of The Five, but because I still to this day don't watch TV, I'm on YouTube all the time watching clips. I'm just now watching this movie called The Bates Hotel on Netflix because I want to see some of these old movies that I heard about but didn't watch because I was living more of a more nature life, not a nurturing life where they didn't nurture everything in this world, how you are being plugged into the matrix. I knew nothing about a matrix. I just knew certain things I didn't want to do. I always went against the grain. So just watching TV was just not in my nature. Even though I have watched TV. In these ventures, he has worked as an executive producer. Hicks was also the writer of the short story The Five. Now, I don't know where The Five at, but I've seen The Five. I don't know if I saw it on Hulu or I saw it on Netflix. I don't know where I saw that, but I'll probably look on right now. And I'm binge watching the Bates Hotel since last. I started watching last night, and now I'm on season 2, episode 2. So I'm gonna watch all that. I might look at the 5 according to how I feel. If I go to watch it and I ain't feeling it, I just won't watch it. Anyway, Sydney Hicks net worth. According to a reliable source, and people say reliable resource, I have a tendency to not resonate with what they call reliable resources, because reliable resources could be just their point of view. Anyway, Hicks' net worth is valued at $250,000. I think he valued at more than that, because I'm pretty sure he's getting residuals from the movies he created. Unless people decide they're not going to air them on their network, like this thing going on with Byron Allen right now. Byron Allen got this network or whatever, and they are not allowing. He got this whatever thing, but they are not allowing these particular network, his network EPN, to air on the bigger networks. However, that's a lot of complicated thinking right there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I understand it, even though there are certain parts in it that details that I may not be aware of, which is what keeping me from being able to form a complete thought on it. But anyway, I shall move on. They take this. It's a beautiful couple. I just don't get the hate for these two. I just don't get it. They're a lovely couple. Marriage with Monique. So on May 20th, 2006, Sydney Hicks married her. Sydney Hicks married her longtime girlfriend. Now, why you calling that man a woman? Now people just dead wrong. And the mother of these people just dead wrong. Her twins. Come on now. Yes, and you wonder why I don't take these things they say about Monique and Sydney seriously. Because people trying to say this is a man, but this man is a woman. My thing is, how in the world did this man put sperm into this woman and she gave birth to twins? How? Come on now. That's why some if people say certain things about Monique, first thing I do is hit the back button. Because it's just crazy. Or sometimes I just give it a thumbs down. I don't take sides. But it's just some things. You let people live their life. Let people be who they are. Let live their life. And then there's your thing with Flam Monroe coming out, saying this thing about daddy calling daddy. See, that stuff went on back then. That's where that come from. And so now I get to see where that come from. And that she said he just got some missile that was meant for Monique. Nah, you know what he was saying. Big fact that this article, I don't know when this article was written, but I seen the end. If I remember, to take a look and see. But anyway, that's just disrespectful. Monique Angela Hicks. I ain't even gonna finish reading because it's so annoying. Anyway, Hicks and Monique have met during high school, so they always knowing each other. Now, Monique, I saw an interview of Monique talking where she actually talked about this, about they met in high school. They have paired up in multiple numbers of projects in Hollywood. Monique is a famous American comedian who has earned the name the Queen of Comedy. She has bagged the Academy Award of Best Supporting Actress for the role in the film Precious. They have twin sons, Jonathan and David Hicks, born October 2005. Monique net worth is $13 million. So Monique is, people act like Monique is broke and irrelevant and washed up. There's no such thing as a washed up $13 million meaning. For what I understand, Monique is worth more than Meghan Markle, married to the prince. Married to the prince. I think they said, I think her friend, Serena Williams, is worth, I think this is Serena Williams, or 30 million or something. And she was like 5 million. Not that I care about people's money, but I'm just saying. And people, I'm just saying. It's just crazy. So this was all about the famous actor and eminent producer Sidney Hicks. I think it's a pretty good story. Because I just wanted to basically know what his net worth is. Because people are so critical of this man. You would think this man is a man off the street. And I believe this man worth more than $250,000. Because look what he did. Look what this article written. 2018. So this man is worth more than $250,000 from a reliable source. When they say reliable source, I don't go by. If you say, according to let's say according to this particular person, if you say a person, a company, or organization say this, or a media outlet say this, I can see that. Because now we're going to go by what this outlet say. For example, they'll say by The Blast, or they'll say by these other places. That's just the one that come top of my head. If you say they say, now that's a resource that I can say, okay, this is what The Blast say, or this is what The Grill says, or this is what BET whatever says. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. But you say a reliable source. The reliable source could be you. This is what you think. You could, like Tasha Case, though, she said a reliable source. She don't never say who her sources are. She said a reliable source, so it's basically her opinion. Her reliable source could be somebody that just follows these people all over the planet, get information hearsay in the innocent, and come back and tell it. Some of the information could be wrong, some of it could be true, but when you say reliable source, I don't take that as proof or nothing. Look at all this man did. And you want to tell me this man is not getting paid from. The thing is, all these shows even on all these shows played on platforms like Netflix, Hulu, Stars. Let me see. Let's look at some other thing on here. But there are different networks over here. Let's go here. Let's say you got come on now, let's go back. Okay, you got Netflix. And I don't know if it's on Netflix. I can go check through and see. Hulu. Then you got Roku channel, which is a channel that I activated on my Roku TV. Because, and I activated the PBS Kids for my little 1-year-old granddaughter. Oh, God, stop it, Miss Barbara. Go over here. Okay. I'm seeing what it, because I don't have a lot of channels. I got 19 channels that I install on here. But there are a lot more channels. I just don't like there's a lot of channels. But I just only choose to install the ones that, reality is channels that I might have a reason to access or want to look at. But my thing is, let me take a look at Hulu, because I'm looking at Netflix. Let me take a look at Hulu and see what kind of stations are on here. Okay, The Accident. These are some movies that are on here. Movies like The Rookie, The Purge. I think I look at a little bit of the Drugs Inc., Castle Rock, Misery Arrives, Breakout Kings, Creed 2. I've never seen Creed. Madea, Big Happy Family. And this is Hulu. Daddy's Home, Married with Children. Yeah, those are the TVs back in the day. Married with Children. Anna and Apocalypse. Correct one. I don't know who in the world that is. Okay, okay, that's it for that. So you will tell me like they'll so let me see what's on Netflix.
Now you can be best friends.
Come on now. I'm not trying to watch no Black Mirror. I'm trying to scroll down. Okay. They got, let's see what movies they got on here. They got I saw the Black Mirror. It's a pretty good, oh, come on, I ain't trying to watch no movie right now. This thing play because of that. Maybe I put it on silent. Whatever. I saw The Stranger, The Rain. These are the three that I watched The Stranger, I've seen The Rain, and Black Mirror. So I've seen all. I'm in the middle of watching Bates Motel right now. So as The Dark, I saw The Dark.
If you could reach into the clockwork.
Maybe I can put you on mute.
Could change the switch.
Okay, put it on mute. Okay. They got The Rising Sun, Raising Dion. They got. I saw The 100. It's a very good movie. The End of, if you will. Okay, I don't know. Crazy. Anyway, Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stones. I've seen a little bit of him. I saw one of them. He's hilarious. I saw The Glitch. It's a very good movie. I'm just checking through here. You know, the 4400. I saw that very good movie. Because all in all, it would be networks like this where movies like Sydney one would be on. Let me see what this says. Okay, let me scroll down. They got Blacklist. I didn't see that. Orange is Black. I've seen Orange is Black, but I don't like Orange is Black. I really don't like Orange is Black. Because they say orange is the new black. Black Lightning. I saw Black Lightning, that was good. Orange is the new black. That annoyed me. Because why orange gotta be the new black? Because in my mind, all my mind does is decode that show. Orange is the new black, meaning I ain't even want to think about it because right now my brain trying to decode it, and I ain't trying to decode it because I'm trying to talk about this video and concerning Monique and Sydney, and I don't get the understanding of why people hate this man. So just because he loves his wife, I guess people don't understand true love. They don't understand it, and a lot of them don't understand it. The Messenger, I think I seen the Messenger. They don't understand it because they don't have that love. I think people are just jealous of what they don't have. And the Black Spot, I hadn't seen that. Criminal Minds, so those are just regular TV shows, you know. The Order. And I'm just looking to see if any of these movies, The Matrix. I seen The Matrix, kind of see clippings on YouTube, and now I got Netflix, you know. The Black Panther, that's all. I like the Black Panther, it was good. What else is on here? Babylon, Berlin. I ain't look at that. So Dolomite is my name. Okay, I've never seen that movie, but I hear a lot about it. Then they got show, yeah, another Bates Motel. This show must be the really old one, because I'm looking for the one that was 2017. I know Bates Motel been out a while, and I've never seen it. And as I said earlier, because I just never cared about TV like that. There's a life outside of programs. And back then, right now I'll go outside and sit in my yard and go out there and look at the animals. I got insects that come to visit me, you can go on my YouTube video, and I got a video on there of this, it's a hummingbird. It looks more like a insect than a hummingbird, because because I know hummingbird is small, but this thing went real small. But anyway, it came. I was talking to it, just talking, just doing something, and it came around straight into my face and looked me in my eye and just hovered in my eye, looking at me, and I'm talking to it. It ain't talk back, but I'm talking to it. Say, I was saying something like, "How fast are your wings?" It's like a little silly question. The thing looking at me, then it flew away and it kept swooping around. I got video. People think I'm crazy. When people think I'm crazy, I take videos. And people say I'm crazy, and then I go pull them up. I got all my videos and pictures and whatever that since 2009 when I started doing it. I can go to Dropbox. They're mostly in Dropbox. That's where I got the majority of these pictures, and Flickr. So that's where I keep these pictures. And I just uploaded some new pictures there, because if anything happened to the phone, I don't have to worry about the pictures. And I'm still scrolling through it to see if I see. I heard a Blackbird. I don't know what net Blackbird would be on. I see Wanda Sykes. She got her own show. Oh, Monique. Just give Monique a show. Wanda Sykes, not normal. She's not normal, but she's funny as heck. Give Monique a show. Monique deserves her own show. She could have been on the show with Dave LaPellos. It make her some money, but this woman deserves. And people think Sydney is a nobody and he's bad for Monique. My thing is, Scandal, I can't stand Scandal. I used to watch it at first, but Scandal just got to the place where they want to make it about, well, anyway, whatever the woman ain't on it, she said is we did not want to see the more and more of the gay scenes. Don't watch it. So, what did I do? Excuse me. I obliged her and didn't watch it. And stopped watching it, period. Because you putting more and more of these scenes in there, lost in space. This is some bit on here, Black Mirror. It's 3%. I might look at that 3%. They got Zoo and Z Nation and all of that. I ain't trying to look at no 8 movies right now. They got Osmosis, the Umbrella Academy. That was good. I watched Lucifer. It gave me an understanding into who the devil is, because I ain't into no devil. So, okay. I had enough of watching that. So, let me scroll down. So, I don't see any of Sydney shows that he produced, him and Monique producing whatever. I'm pretty sure they own a network somewhere, but they not on Dexter. I seen Dexter when it was on TV, but anyway, The Mist was pretty good. I like The Mist. The Mist was pretty good. And okay, what else is on here? Horror Stories, Sense You Society. Okay, let me come down here. See what else is down here. I'm not actually looking to see if any of Sydney projects are on here. I'm just looking at the different projects that are on here. And it would be a network like this where Sydney would be getting paid for his projects. His projects might be on the network called Because people be talking about shows I don't never see. And they said it's on a show called Bounce, network called Bounce. So I used to look at Bounce when my husband had the cable before he decided that he can just let it go. And I had to transition and get back my Wi-Fi only. Took a while to get it back. Because people just only one thing they want to sell you is the cable, and I don't want cable. Because I'm not paying all that money. Period. I may be what they call the young baby boomers are born within the last 5 years of the baby boomer years, the very last 5 years, because I'm born 60 and the baby boomer year ended 65. So I'm born in that range. But even though I understand the Gen X and Gen Z, Gen X and Gen Yers, because I'm married to one. I'm married to the Gen X. And then you got the Gen Yers. I guess they are the younger generation of the Gen X's. Y. So I understand the Gen X's. I relate fully, understand it. But I also relate to the millennials, because the millennials are the indigos. And I'm the first of the indigos that gave birth to the millennial who are the indigos children. So that's why I relate to everybody. I understand the silent generation. I had to do a little bit like my mom is still here and my dad's gone, but so I relate. So I went back and did a little search on who really, because my mama is the last of the silent generation. So once I understand who the silent generation was, okay, I understand that. Then I understand the baby boomers. Then I understand the Gen X's. Then I did, when I was in college, when I went back to college, I did research paperwork, on the millennials, because I needed to understand the mindset of the millennials. And now that once I understood the millennials, then I said, well, the millennials will not leave me behind. So I made sure I understood technology. I made sure I just went to school and went into technology because I did not want to be left behind by the millennials. And so that's how come I relate to the millennials fully. And I basically think like a millennial. I act like a millennial. People look at me like, who are you? You, like my husband say, you need to ask your age. There's no such thing as age. For me, I'm ageless. 59 is just it's just the length of time I've been on this earth. But I'm ageless. So now you got the crystal children, which are my grandchildren, the millennials, the baby boomers grandkids, the Gen X's grandkids, Y Gen grandkids. So what we're doing, I kind of relate to them. I'm not fully know where they're going. I kind of know where they're going because I pay attention to what my granddaughter is doing, where she is on, and they're on. They started out with the My Likes, but because of pedophiles and hackers and whatever, they took that down, and now they're on Snapchat with their millennial indigo mother parents. So they're on Snapchat with them, and we baby boomers is on Facebook with our millennial children, and our millennial children is on Snapchat with their Generation Z crystal children. So my thing is, the crystal children, they're the last children. The baby boomers, which I'm baby boomer, we still here. We're not going anywhere. And some of the silent generation is also here and not going anywhere. We're going to be here a while. And we're going to get to see our crystal children, Generation Z children. We're gonna see where they're going. And when these my grandkids get where my children is right now, I'm gonna understand it. I'm ageless. You can't let age tell you it's time to get in a rocking chair, go sit down, and lose the world. I said no. I said it back then. I said these children, and I didn't know they were millennial children. I learned about millennial in my college classes, but I said these children are not gonna leave me behind. See, my mom and daddy they came up. They allowed us to lead them behind. Some of them didn't. My mama tried to follow us, trying to learn computers, this and that, because she was straight A student, super smart. She tried, but it didn't happen for her. For me, when I said it, I didn't try. I did it. I ended up having, Cat Williams, okay. I didn't know Cat Williams had a Netflix deal. I heard he was getting a Netflix deal, so let me put Cat Williams. Let me put Cat Williams in my add into my list. Add him to my list because I'm gonna look at him. So let me go back. Let me go. Okay, let me see if I can go back. But okay. See, I didn't know I heard Cat Williams was gonna be on there. So Chris Rock. I see Chris Rock show on here. I met Chris Rock at a hair show in Atlanta in 2007. And I spent his little wheel. I spent his wheel he had over here, and I wanted. I still got that. I don't know where that T-shirt is. But I seen it once in a while. But I won that T-shirt. I think I got it put up somewhere. That every blue moon when I do a spring cleaner, let's run across it, whatever I see it. But I still got that T-shirt. I think it's in that little thing down there. But anyway, Trevor Noah, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is hilarious. This was his old day. See, look all these people on here. Got all these people on here. But they don't want to put Monique and Sydney Projects on here. I don't blame Monique. I will sue them too. Oh, they got another one of Cat Williams. This is newer one. See, I never heard of a Cat Williams until lately. Everybody talk about Cat Williams so much, so I decided to just go Google Cat Williams and put it up and look at some of his comments. I said, oh, okay, he is funny. So I hadn't known Cat Williams that long, but he's hilarious. Let me see if I can't make. Let me make this one. Add this one to my list. Okay, HBO. That's a HBO. Anyway, I don't watch no HBO. So go ahead and put him in that, because I might want to look at that later. The Degenerates. Okay, I ain't trying to look at no Degenerates. All I got to do is walk out door, go shopping, or go to the park or something if I want to see some Degenerates. But anyway, I think I see Earthquake Bird. Where is that? But anyway, I'm just looking through this, and I don't understand why Sydney's and Monique projects aren't on Netflix. I don't blame Monique. I will sue them too. Dead to me. Okay, what kind of movie? Weeds. Okay, I ain't even want to look at that. But you can put their shows on there. Die. Oh, you know what that is. Die Bolero. I don't know what that is. Anyway. I'm just scrolling through this, Just as I make this your point. How about Monique? The Rain. It looked like another version. It was pretty good. I watched that. Why they don't want to put these people on the network. So they're obviously not on that network. I've been all the way down and some on children and family movies, sci-fi, drama, They got drama. I don't think. Now some of their movies could be that. So why the Parker's not on here? Why Blackbird not on here? Why the Five not on here? I've seen the Five somewhere. I don't know where. I've seen the Five somewhere. Where I don't know. But I've seen it. Okay. I didn't really try and do that yet. Okay. Come on now. All right. Oh, I ain't trying to click on that. Go here. Click home. Go back. Okay. Anyway, let me go. So I've looked through that. I've looked through all of that. Okay, maybe do I hit the home button? I guess I hit the home button. Okay. So I looked through that. They got some other channels. They're called channels. So they got some other channels. So Monique and Sydney shows could be on some of these channels. They got a whole lot of channels. There's a Star channel. I'm not trying to buy a whole lot of channels. I just buy the channels with. But they got some channels. Let's see. They got Roku channel. They got the Roku channel. So let me take a look at the Roku channel. Cause I'm looking at Roku channel the other day to see what channels on there. It's in home of free TV. So let me see. They might have. I see they got Wendy Williams on here. Hell's Kitchen. So these are the free channels on here. Kitchen Nightmares, which are basically regular TV. Instead of letting us watch regular TV like we've been doing, we got to buy something. And so I paid the $30 and the $29 and change. $29 in tax to get this Roku. And I come on here and, because I don't watch TV like that, but I mostly get it for so I can watch YouTube on my channel. That's the only reason I got it. And that way my grandson come over, he can get on the TV, and be on YouTube, he can probably get on here and play games or whatever. But y'all don't do the game thing. But they got Stars, Showtime, HBO, Cinemax. They got Epic. I don't know what we call it. Okay. They got Epic, Acorn, or whatever Acorn is. They got True Crime channel. So these are free channels that just come on. We can't watch regular TV no more. But anywhere. So Roku channel got 39 channels. The Bachelorette. Okay. North of the North. Okay, so this channel I don't see. It's a regular channel, so I guess Monique and Sydney projects more than likely won't be on there. But anyway, I'm done here. So I'll go back to YouTube. So let me go back to YouTube. So it makes it don't mute. So in saying all of that, they have Sydney and Monique have these projects that they did, that he produced, like Fat Girls, Blackbird, The Five. So their shows are not aired on these big networks. And I think this show should be aired. So everybody want to think, this man ain't done nothing. This man done a lot. And because true love prevailed with these two people who don't know what true love is, couldn't find true love, wouldn't know true love, if it thump them in their forehead, can just come on here and just put this man down, say all kind of stuff about him, because you couldn't break that bond between these two. But anyway, it's them two against the world right now. And I don't believe his net worth is $250,000 from a reliable source. I don't believe that. But they say Monique net worth is $13 million. And her net worth could be more than that because Candy said something. When they were asking Candy about it, they said her net worth is this and this and that. And Candy says that celebrity net worth thing, she said they haven't gotten her net worth right since season 4 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that's because you making sure that they don't get it right because you don't want it to know. And like Tasha K said, her net worth, they got it wrong on her net worth and talking about hers more than that. So I see why she put that out there. She was trying to, I think she was just trying to drive a lot of people there to see what her net worth is. I didn't fall for it because I don't like being used. I might look at it one day if I want to do like I say, only reason I look up Monique, I've been looking up Monique when we was having this discussion about that boycott Netflix thing, but I didn't look up Sydney one. But now I look up Sydney one to do this video because it's just crazy how people just act like Monique married a regular shagular man off the street when she didn't. These two been working together since they created the Parkers. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.